I'm going to be showing you what is better, the Bone Blossom or the Candy Blossom. In today's video, I'm going to be comparing both of these seeds, and we will figure out which one is better, the Candy Blossom or the Bone Blossom. Let's get stuck right in. Do you guys want to get yourself anything and grow a garden? Raccoons, maybe you want Candy Blossom seeds, whatever you guys want, comment what you want and I'll give it to you. It can be any pet in the game, the T-Rex, the Bone Blossom seed, the Candy Blossom seed. I've got everything. I've got candy blossoms, lemons, cherry blossoms, cursed fruits. Whatever you want, comment what you want and I got you. Don't worry about it. Let's get stuck right in. But all you need to do is like and subscribe to my channel, because honestly, I'm doing some of the most biggest giveaways in Grow a Garden. So if you want mooncats, whatever you want, comment what you want, like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll give it to you. That's all you need to do. Do that right now. And let's just get stuck right in. I'm going to be comparing the Bone Blossom with the Candy Blossom. So as you guys already know, I'm going to be comparing it in two ways. I'm going to be comparing the base value of the Candy Blossom with the Bone Blossom, and then I'm going to do a sprinkler method with it to see which one's better. So yeah, I'm going to add all of the mutations to each in the game, the Bone Blossom as well as the Candy Blossom. But before we do get started, let's pick up a few normal Candy Blossoms. So a normal Candy Blossom, they're quite small, as you can see. This is without any sprinkler method. They are growing, you can see that they are quite small. So I'm now going to look in my inventory, right, and I'm going to see how big these Candy Blossoms are. So I'm currently picking up these Candy Blossoms. Let's go to my inventory, and you can see normal Candy Blossoms do grow around. They do grow around like 3 to 4 kg. Like a normal Candy Blossom without no sprinklers do grow to around 3 kg to 4 kg. However, Bone Blossoms are going to be around 10 kg, as you can see. The base weight of a normal Bone Blossom without any sprinkler methods is around 10 kg, as you can see, 10 kg. These ones are growing around 10 kg as well. As you can see, another 10 kg Bone Blossom. So these, the base growth without any sprinklers are around 10 kg, and pretty much Candy Blossoms without any sprinklers are around 4 kg. Come to my best website, the Grow Garden Calculator. Let's type in Candy Blossom. So normal Candy Blossom 4 kg is going to be around 177,000. Okay, so that is going to be a base value of a Candy Blossom. What does grow on the tree? Candy Blossoms do grow a weight around 3 to 4 kg. Okay, if it always grow in between 3 to 4 kg without sprinklers, you can increase the weight by sprinklers. And now we move on to the Bone Blossom. So the Bone Blossom is going to be right here. The weight is going to be around 6 kg to 10 kg. So as you can see, it's worth pretty much like double, isn't it? Check that out. So the weight of this is going to be double of the Bone Blossom. So far, the Bone Blossom is winning. But yeah, so far the Bone Blossom is winning by a long shot from that little test I've just done. However, let me show you guys something. The Bone Blossom can weigh more, but let's see how many grow on the Bone Blossom tree itself. So on the Bone Blossom tree, from what I've done, I'm pretty sure it's 3. So 1, 2. There's always like 3 that grows on the Bone Blossom tree. There's 1, 2, and 3. But there's a 4 on this one. Okay, so it looks like there's 4 growing on this one. So I'm currently looking, guys, as you can see. So there's 1 right here, as you can see, 1 that is growing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 Bone Blossoms that are growing on 1 Bone Blossom tree. And now if you do go to a Candy Blossom tree, let me just get the trowel to move it so I can actually see how many is growing. So let me just get the trowel. Let's get the Candy Blossom tree. I'm just going to move my Candy Blossom tree right over here and let's count. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10, 11. There's like 11 Candy Blossoms that grow on 1 Candy Blossom tree. So it's kind of hard to say now, because the Candy Blossom does grow more Candy Blossoms on the Candy Blossom tree, and on the other hand, the Bone Blossom only grows like 4. So it's kind of hard to explain now, because at the end of the day, it's still kind of the same, isn't it? Because you can get yourself a lot more Candy Blossoms from like one from the Candy Blossom tree. But the Bone Blossom does only grow 4, but it's worth a lot more. So yeah, it's kind of hard to say, but so far I'm still thinking towards the Bone Blossom. And now what we can do is a sprinkler method. Now we're going to do the sprinkler method on the Bone Blossom tree. So let me place down the master sprinkler. Let me go ahead and place down a godly sprinkler. Let me place down all of the sprinklers, as well as a advanced sprinkler. Let me just place down everything. So just place down a bunch of sprinklers, as you can see. And now we are going to do the sprinkler method on the Bone Blossom tree. If you want to make the Bone Blossom bigger as well, you can do that with the Mooncat. So that is just making the Bone Blossom even better. So if you guys can get yourself Mooncat, right? Mooncat to honestly really help you guys out on getting these Bone Blossoms a lot more bigger. Because if you don't know already, what Mooncats do is this. They do sleep, as you can see. And whenever they sleep, they will make fruits larger. So it's going to make the Bone Blossoms larger. So we're going to be doing the sprinkler method on the Bone Blossom. And we're going to be seeing how big it does actually grow. We're going to do the sprinkler method on the Candy Blossom. Because obviously what we've got to do is compare both of them. So let me just harvest all of these. I've got a big Bone Blossom growing on this tree for some reason. Well, a Candy Blossom. But let me just place down one of these, as well as a godly sprinkler. So I just done the sprinkler method on here, as you can see. And now these are going to be growing quite big, we'll soon see. But we are currently doing the Candy Blossom method, well, the sprinkler method on this and the Bone Blossom. And we're going to be comparing the price now. As you can see, I'm doing the sprinkler method and the Candy Blossoms on here. Let's see how big this one is. So the Candy Blossom, what I just got is 10 kg. So as you can see, look how big a 10 kg Candy Blossom is. It's quite big, guys. That's with the sprinkler method. So if you do that with the Bone Blossom is going to be around 30 to 40 kg. So not only that the Bone Blossom is already better, it does do the sprinkler method a lot more efficiently. So if we get a normal Candy Blossom, right? We've got a normal Candy Blossom. What is 10 kg? We've got a 10 kg Candy Blossom, and it's going to be 1 million. So, what 10 kg Candy Blossom is 1.1 million base value with a sprinkler method with no mutations. Now, let's max some mutations on this. Max mutations is going to be around 70 billion. That's kind of trash for a Candy Blossom. And now let's go ahead, guys, and get ourselves a Bone Blossom. Bone Blossom with the sprinkler method, you can push around 40 kg, as I'll show you in a moment. So 40 kg Bone Blossom is going to be like 3 times, maybe even 4 or 5 times more better than the Candy Blossom. So far, Bone Blossom is going to be a lot more better than the Candy Blossom. But don't forget, guys, more Candy Blossoms do grow on a Candy Blossom tree. So it is what it is at the end of the day. You guys think is better then? Do you think the Bone Blossom's better, the Candy Blossom? It's kind of hard to say, but the Bone Blossom is going to be better, obviously, but I'm pretty sure the Bone Blossom should be a lot more better than the Candy Blossom, because so far isn't that much of a difference, if I'm going to be honest with you. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the very next one.